This was the cruelest punishment in the end times. They slowly cut open the man's clothes. Then they squeezed some Vaseline on his arm and rubbed it all over. After that, they hung a set alarm clock around his neck. They put a metal ring on his arm and opened the valve. His arm was pushed outside by force. The man screamed in pain. A few seconds later, he stopped screaming. Outside was more than minus 100 degrees. 1 minute later, they pulled his arm back in. His arm looked hard and brittle like a ceramic bowl. A hammer was ready on the side. The guard raised it high. Curtis watched everything in silence, but there was nothing he could do. In 2026, the Ice Age came. 99% of people died. The rest hid inside a train that never stopped. The train had its own system and rules. Rich people lived in the front cars and ate fancy meals. Poor people crowded in the dirty back cars, eating protein blocks from the front. No one knew what they were made of. They ate that for 17 years. Guards watched the back cars closely. If someone made a mistake, they got beaten. Worse, sometimes kids were taken by the guards without a reason. One day, a father couldn't take it anymore. He broke free and rushed at the guards.
Give me my son, you fucking bitch!
But his child was still taken. The father was about to be punished. That's when the scene at the start happened. The follower asked Curtis again to lead them. People were sick of life in the back. They wanted a revolt. Curtis checked a guard's gun in secret. It looked like there were no bullets. So Curtis rushed up to the guard.
They've got no bullets!
In a flash, to stop the guards from locking the door, the crowd lifted a 20-meter metal barrel and charged forward. They started fighting the guards. With more people on their side, the lower-class passengers broke through. They reached the first area, the train prison. There, they saved an Asian man and his daughter. These two were the key to first class. The man had designed the train's electrical system. His daughter had an unusual gift. She could feel how many people were behind each door. When the big door opened slowly, they saw it was empty, just like she said. With the two of them on the team, their chances were much better. Soon, they reached the fourth car. That was where the protein blocks were made. Curtis climbed up to look inside the machine. What he saw shocked him. The blocks they ate for 17 years were made from crushed cockroaches. He saw people still fighting for the food below, but he couldn't bring himself to tell the truth. But just as they were about to open the next train car, the girl's face slowly turned full of fear. But it was already too late.